Welcome back, GW. I'm Katie Coolidge, and this is the final episode of GWeek from home. President Biden will seek to impose new taxes on the rich, including a near doubling of capital gains tax for people earning more than $1 million a year, to pay for the next phase in his $4 trillion plan to reshape the American economy. The president will lay out the full proposal, which he calls the American Family Plan, this week. It will include about $1.5 trillion in new spending and tax credits meant to fight poverty, reduce childcare costs on families, make pre-kindergarten and community college free to all, and establish a national paid leave program, according to people familiar with the proposal. It is not yet final and is subject to change even this week. The verdict on police officer Derek Chauvin's case comes 11 months after the bystander video of Chauvin kneeling on the back and neck of George Floyd as he was handcuffed and lying in the street. Floyd's death sparked a movement across America against police brutality and increased awareness of civil rights issues that the nation still faces today. Chauvin was found guilty in all three charges against him: second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. The jurors deliberated more than 10 hours before coming to their verdict, but for those in Minneapolis, it was a moment of great victory and one of the most consequential trials for the Black Lives Matter era. NASA has once again achieved the impossible. Their Perseverance Mars rover extracted the first oxygen from Mars on April 20th. The small six-wheeled robot held inside of it a toaster-sized instrument named MOXIE, which was responsible for converting the carbon dioxide atmosphere into oxygen. After warming up for 2 hours, MOXIE produced 5.4 grams of oxygen, which is able to sustain an astronaut for up to 10 minutes. Quote, "This is a critical first step at converting carbon dioxide to oxygen on Mars," said Jim Reuter, Associate Administrator for STMD. MOXIE has more work to do, but the results for this technology demonstration are full of promise as we move toward our goal of one day seeing humans on Mars, end quote. As spring semester is at its final close, GW reporter Izzy Angeli checks in one last time to see how students reacted this year full of Zoom, loungewear, and staying at home. Izzy, over to you.
As the spring semester comes to an end, so does an era of exclusively online assignments and Zoom calls. With GW tentatively aiming to return to in-person classes next fall, many wonder how this past virtual semester impacted students and how it will continue to impact future semesters. The class of 2024 are now becoming sophomores without having a single in-person class, while others are already becoming seniors and graduating soon. We spoke to Annabelle Hazrati, freshman and founder of Humans of GW, and Sam Ross, senior and founder of Moody Girl World, about their different experiences during this past online semester and what advice they would give for students hoping to attend in-person classes in the fall. Humans of GW is an Instagram page with nearly 400 followers since its founding earlier this month. Inspired by the original Humans of New York page, freshman Annabelle Hazrati takes both nominations and does cold interviews to tell the stories of GW's most interesting people. This has been an unexpected opportunity for Annabelle to meet new people in an era where that is hard to come by.
Hi, I'm Annabelle. I'm a freshman here at GW. I spent the first semester at home in Jersey, and I'm on campus now, and I run the Humans of GW Instagram page. Some classes online I feel like are doable, but some of them, like calc online, is just so rough. And another challenge, I guess, would be like just meeting new people, which is part of the reason why I started the account to start with, because it was just so hard to like make friends on campus. I really like getting to know new people, and then that basically stopped for like a year. But I feel like Humans is like almost like an excuse for me to like go out, meet new people, because a lot of times you hear stories about people making friends in college and it'll be like at a party, but like nobody's partying right now, or they shouldn't be. So it's just been difficult to like make friends and get to know more people. I think people should be COVID safe, because I know like on paper it's like, yeah, be COVID safe, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize that like even though like I didn't go to parties or anything, a lot of times like friends of friends of friends went to parties, and then I would have a COVID scare. And it's just like, I think people should try to be really mindful of how their actions can affect like their friends. I think in certain ways, like we didn't lose all of our college experience. There's still a lot of good parts.
Senior Sam Ross runs the popular Instagram account and rising nonprofit Moody Girl World, which now has nearly 2.5 thousand followers. Combining her passions for storytelling, advocacy, and mental health awareness, the page has become an authentic community both for Sam and her followers. Their Instagram account is filled with infographics and candid stories about mental health struggles.
Hi, my name is Sam. I am a graduating senior here at GW. I am studying in political communication with the School of Media and Public Affairs. And throughout my time at GW, I've had some great opportunities with working on the Hill, working with nonprofits, being able to work on advocacy and storytelling, which inspired me to create my own organization called Moody Girl World. And Moody Girl is a rising nonprofit. And what I really like about Moody Girl is that the whole point of it is to share stories so that you as the reader and the writer are able to heal from past traumas and experiences. The majority of my time, I have been very involved with the School of Media and Public Affairs and trying to get the internship, trying to land that job. And this pressure that we all have to keep up with each other and compete is just not sustainable. So the biggest lesson and the biggest thing that I can share with any student still in school is do what feels right for you, what makes you happy. And for me, that's Moody Girl World. That's physical exercise. That's going to therapy, seeing friends when I'm feeling extroverted, and prioritizing my own self-care. So that's really, really important. The mantra I've been living by lately is I do not chase, I attract. Whatever finds me will simply find me. And I think that's really important for people because, like I said, we're always chasing things at GW. We're always chasing this internship, this job. Just let it attract you and be okay with where you are because you're going to get there. It'll find you.
As Moody Girl World gained popularity over the course of this past semester, they've paired up with other student organizations like Active Minds to hold virtual events and even offer internship opportunities. This long year of online classes in the middle of a pandemic will be a mark in history. Students will have to readapt to in-person classes soon, and behaviors will have to change. How long this will take is up for debate, but regardless of school year, it's clear that students can and should take their learnings from this online world and apply them when returning to normalcy again. Reporting for GWeek, I'm Izzy Angeli.
As we close out our final episode of the semester, we wanted to thank our audience for bearing with us during this unconventional year. We appreciate your patience and your continued viewership more than anything, and we can't wait to see you back on campus in the fall. This was GWeek from home.